All right, good morning. Welcome to your all levels yin class for women in midlife. My name is Regina. Grab something you can sit on if you have something available. Otherwise, just come to an easy seat for a moment. It's just a crisscross position. And take a little wiggle through your shoulders, your neck. And then coming into a tall posture, letting the body align. Eyes might soften down or close and connect with your natural breaths. Feel the rise and fall of the breath in the body. Notice the temperature of the breath as it passes your nostrils. And then allow your hands to rest softly over your heart and remind yourself, I am safe. I am okay. I am loved. And on your next exhale, release the arms, lower the chin toward the chest. Release your jaws. Inhale, bring the head back over the shoulders. Pardon me, turn your chin to your left. Inhale back through center and exhale toward your right. Inhale back to center, shrug up your shoulders and drop them with a sigh. And again. And then a little shift and wiggle. And we're going to make our way into a supported child's pose. So we'll float through our tabletop first. And as we do, just take a moment to roll through the spine once or twice, checking in, noticing how the spine feels. And then when you're ready for child's pose, ease the knees away from one another. Bring the toes toward each other and lower the body. Phew, pardon me. And so you'll just ease your hips back toward your heels. Grab your prop of choice. Could be folded blanket, rolled up blanket, pillows, whatever you happen to have nearby. Bring your forehead to rest. You might stack your hands for your forehead to rest on, or you might bring it all the way to the floor with your arms extended. Find what feels right and readily available to you, and come back into slow, steady breaths. 5 more slow, steady breaths. After your 5th breath, slowly inhale the body back through tabletop. Guide the knees back under your hips. Pause for a moment. And then we'll ease the body all the way over onto sitting bones. And from here, lengthen your legs. Pardon me. Lengthen your legs. Pedal them out. And we're moving the body forward into a forward fold. So our focus is on our low back today. Pardon me, down the spinal column. And so we started with the child's pose, which is usually more available to most people and more comfortable. From here, just lengthen through the spine. If the legs can be long, let them be long. But if you need to bend the knees, use whatever props you happen to have that will support you there. Right. And then if you think you would like to have something like a bolster, pillow, cushion, something of that nature, just have it within reach. Right? Let the feet fall naturally. In yin, we do not hold the muscles rigid. Inhale tall, and then exhale to ease your body forward, moving from the spine, the base of the spine, from the hips. So not at the waist. And then what we do is we hold our poses for time, letting the body very gently release. Focus on breaths, with each inhale creating space and opening things up. And each exhale, we soften into those spaces. And over time, you may experience the invitation from your body to move a little deeper into the whatever pose you are in. And just follow that as it unfolds, using your exhales to make your way deeper. If you'd like to have a prop across your legs for your torso to rest on, that's where bringing in whatever you might have handy to for that purpose. Slow, steady breaths. 5 more breaths. And then we'll slowly inhale and ease your body upright. And pause at the top with Dandasana. And then we will move our props. But if you have something like a bolster, keep it nearby. If you don't, maybe take a blanket. Real quick, I'll give you a demo. And I think I'm going to put together a video that just shows you how to improvise props and recommend that. But if you have a blanket about so, fold it um, into like a long rectangle. And then take that long rectangle and you can start at either end. I usually start at the hemmed end and just roll it up. Or if you prefer something, the option of folding it nice and tight, that might be, what you prefer. I like the roll. All right. So either one will work. All right. So we're going to bring a prop right across the back of the heart and bend your knees. I have my blocks nearby. I'm probably going to use them under my legs. It's kind of what I normally do. So you're going to roll the body down with your prop right behind your heart. And you can take it vertical or horizontal. Just depends on you and what you would like. So we're just gently opening across the chest wall, help to counter some of the rounding of our shoulders from spending so much time sitting in chairs and over electronic devices. And then once you're comfortable here, then you can explore lengthening one or both legs, or you can keep the knees bent. Totally up to you. If you do feel comfortable lengthening the legs, then you will get the added benefit of releasing your hip flexors. But if that just doesn't feel available today, then keep the knees bent. Move the arms out wide. And if your arms are dangling, then you might like to have a little something for the forearm to rest on. Slow, gentle breaths. Take a scan through the body to notice if you might have engaged the jaws or if the tongue is pressing up toward the roof of your mouth. See if you can allow the mouth and the tongue, the jaws to be at ease. 5 more breaths. After your 5th breath, ease the arms in gently. Bend your knees if the legs are extended. Move any props that might be in your way. Slowly make your way over onto a side to ease your body up. Take your time as you come up. Pause as you come to seated. Just take a breath here. And then we'll bring the body into butterfly. So the soles of the feet come toward each other. We'll take a moment for our hips and our shoulders. So as you come, maybe rock a little bit, come forward of your sitting bones. If your knees are high, grab something you can slide under there so they're supported. Take a couple of breaths here, and then we'll add the shoulders. And then we'll inhale, move the arms wide. Exhale, move your right arm under your left. Stack the elbows. You can stay here, bring hands to shoulders, or wrap up your arms. Ease the elbows a little further away. Slow, deep breaths. Stay upright here. Pardon me. We don't want to collapse the low back. Keep the body, the spine in its natural alignment, and keeping that alignment inch forward from the hip creases if you want to add that forward extension. And if you need to, you could always bring in a prop. Oh, sorry, dear, that you can bring your body onto or your arms onto. And once again, ensure that there is space between the jaws and ease through the mouth. Three more breaths here. And then we'll slowly inhale upright if we're in that fold. And gently exhale the arms away from one another. Move slowly and mindfully. Let the arms reach away. Take a little movement through them. Shake them out. If your hips are happy, leave them there. If you need to move through them a little bit and then come back into stillness, do so. Inhale, arms wide, and exhale, move your right arm under your left arm under your right, excuse me. And then your same options. It might be the same, it might be different on this side. Lengthen the spine, stay upright a few breaths. And then if you want that extension, hinge from your hip creases and then soften over the legs. Three more breaths. And then we'll slowly release the arms. Take a moment. And then bring your body back toward the long legs and paddle them out. Shift through your shoulders. And roll through the shoulders. Switch direction. All right. Moving on. So use your next inhale to sit up tall. Exhale, lower chin toward chest. Inhale, ears over shoulders. Exhale, right ear toward right shoulder, and left arm extends or wraps around behind you. And then we'll, pardon me, release the arm and guide the head back over the shoulders. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, right arm to the side or wraps behind. And then release your arm, roll chin toward chest. Let it rock a little side to side. And then inhale, ears over shoulders, roll through the shoulders again, or wiggle, or shrug, whatever little movement there you need. I do hope that that has served you well. We've moved through the spine. open across the front and the back of the shoulders and along the neck. So hopefully we've released some tension and stress so that you have more room and ease for your day. Thank you for letting me be a part of your journey. Namaste. I'll see you next time. Alrighty. Bye-bye.